Welcome to week 3 of Ethical Leadership. Before I talk about the upcoming week, I want to just comment very quickly on week 2 and the work that we all did together. I was pleased with the quality of the discussions. They continue to improve. Some nice dialogue and some good points were made there. Your interaction with each other. Our first discussions led by our discussion leaders went well. This coming week, we are moving on to another team discussion, and we will be continuing to look at the moral philosophies as we did this past week, but we will also be looking at the ethical leadership theories. There are just a few that we're going to be focusing on in this class. 2 of them we will talk about this week. That's transformational leadership, and you'll be using King Henry V as an example of transformational leadership. There's a video clip of his St. Crispin's Day speech that I want you to reflect on and talk about in what ways he does or does not measure up to the factors of the transformational leader. You'll also be looking at his moral philosophy, or the moral philosophy that best aligns with transformational leadership. You will be doing the same thing in Forum 2, or the Forum 3.1, the second forum in week 3, on authentic leadership. And as you're looking at authentic leadership, you're going to be listening to conversation with Ursula Burns, who was the first African American CEO. She was the CEO and chairman of Xerox Corp, just stepped down this past year. She is a fascinating person, and I'm going to ask you to listen to what she has to say as it's relevant to authentic leadership. And of course, again, also the moral philosophy that goes along with authentic leadership and Ursula Burns. There are a few additional readings to help you understand authentic leadership and transformational leadership. There's also assessments that need to be done to assist you with learning about transformational leadership and authentic leadership. Please make sure that you're prepared with the text readings, the supplemental readings that I've given you, and the self-assessments before you enter into the discussion forums. The PAJ this week is another one based on an argument, both the yes side and the no side, as set forth in the SB&M custom text. This one being, the topic this week being, can ethics codes build true corporate ethics? There is a reading in the text that you also need to read to go along with those arguments to be able to answer the questions that I have raised as a part of your journal submission. Make sure as you are writing your journal that you're paying specific attention to the prompts that I've provided. Make sure that you are answering each of those questions as you move through writing your PAJ. As in past weeks, please do not hesitate to be in touch with me. Schedule a phone call if necessary. I look forward to week 3 as it unfolds. Hope you have a great week.